Okay, this is a continuation of the previous problem. See, this problem we have already seen, right? So this was two blocks collided with each other, which was of the same mass. Let me show the problem. Okay, and with 0.18 they collided, and we also found out after collision what happened. Let me explain this problem briefly. Okay, so before that, let us read the question over here. So this was for 7 marks, 7 minutes. So 7 marks, so I put it for 7 minutes. State Newton's third law of motion. How many marks is this for? For 1 mark. So what is this? This is action and reaction are equal and opposite. Okay, this should be your statement, which should be very clear. Then R, for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. You can mention this also. Then, during the collision of the blocks, the magnitude of the force that block A exerted on block B is FAB. Block A on block B was FAB. Okay. And the magnitude of the force that block B exerted on block A is FBA. So, like this. It's not below here. I don't have space. I'm writing it over here. FBA. On the diagram, draw below labeled arrows. Okay, that's what I have done. Okay, I magnitude and direction of the forces FAB and FBA to be shown over here. Right, so we already seen this. In addition to it, because this was 3 marks, so what you do is, in addition to it, mention this value. I think that's what we have only asked about, to find out the magnitude and direction of the forces. It's been given. Right, next, the duration of the collision of the blocks is 0.07 seconds. So time is given to you. Determine the average force one block exerts on the other. You need to find out what is the force. So towards it, what happens is, when the block came and hit this one, what was the speed of block A? The speed of block A was seen to be 0.18. Okay, this was also 0.18. Right, this also came with the same speed. And then when it hit it, then what was the reverse speed? When upon hitting it, 20% of the energy was lost, as in the previous problem. And this block went backwards with a speed of 0.16. Right. So now what we need to do is, this also went back with the same speed, 0.16. So what we need to do is determine the average force. So how do I determine the average force? Force F is equal to m into V minus U divided by time taken. Now what is m? M is nothing but 0.17 kg, which you already know. What is V? Final velocity. What is final velocity in this direction? Which is minus 0.16 negative direction. Minus, what is the initial velocity? Initial velocity is plus 0.18. So it should be 0.18. What is the time taken? 0.07. So let us use our calculator to find out what is that value here, which should be 0.17 star. This 0.16 and 0.18 will add up to 0.34. 0.34 divided by 0.07. How much am I getting? I'm getting 0.825. 0.825 negative newtons over here, right? The answer according to marking scheme is 0.83 Newton. Okay, so it's asked about the average force. You can neglect this value of negative and you can say 0.83 Newton. Okay, now let us move on to the next question. Okay, this question is different, right? So we have come to an end to this previous question. Thank you.